Greetings, schools, and welcome back to another talk about horror television. Tonight we're taking a look at the series finale of The Hitchhiker, titled New Blood. We open right up to a wonderful yet dark monologue performed by our central character, Lisa White. She gets a half-hearted clap from her boyfriend Stefan. He's supportive, but he thinks her work is depressing. He wishes she would lighten up a little.
All right, I thought it was depressing. All that about wallowing in misery and fear. I mean, how do you paint the world so black?
The world is black, Stefan. Slaughter, greed, betrayal, delusion, hate. Society is crap. People are crap. Look around you. Look at yourself. Darkness is truth. It's art. And I communicate that.
Stefan wishes she would focus a bit more on love. She opens up a letter. Her rent is overdue, and she changes her tune with their honey. She gives him a big fat smooch and begs him to come back later tonight. And then she asks for just a bit of rent money. He's a sweet guy and he agrees. She has a play in mind for the evening, Songs of Despair. They just got into town. The show isn't open yet, but she sneaks in and makes her way to the performers on stage. She watches a bit of their show. The director yells a lot at the actors, and before we know it, the director spots Lisa hiding behind the curtain. She wants them to give her a chance. She is an artiste. The snippy director reluctantly agrees. She does her little number, and it doesn't take long before she's laughed off stage by everyone around her. That's tough, and understandably, she's distraught. She attempts to exit the building, but the door won't open. A creepy older dude with eye makeup named Varsig slowly approaches her. He wants to help her. He's the troop leader. They're interrupted by Consuela. Apparently, these two are a sure thing. It's funny how Lisa has no problem opening up the door when she tries again. The troop and Lisa find themselves at a local nightclub and everyone is having a blast. Lisa can't resist and beelines it to Varsig to make conversation. They're instantly spotted by his wife. He brings Lisa to the side and they continue their conversation.
But Consuela wouldn't like it. She can be very passionate.
Consuela is afraid. She's been a legend too long. New blood threatens her. As for passion...
He enjoys her corrupt nature and offers her another audition tomorrow evening. Varsig asks Lisa to keep this between them and do not let Consuela find out quite yet. So what does our girl do? She goes to the women's restroom and starts practicing her lines immediately. Consuela walks in. We could see that one coming though, right? There's a dicey exchange of words between the two.
I'm an artist, not a whore, but I can see you can't tell the difference. Excuse me.
Don't play the innocent little ingenue with me. I saw your disgusting display. You can't act on stage, so you think you can seduce your way into the troupe, but you won't. Sneaking tramp, we've seen your kind before.
Let go of me!
Damn, she looks dead. Ouchie. So the next day or so, Stefan calls to check in on our artiste. The poor schmuck waited for her for hours last night, but she was busy. She hangs up on her boyfriend, real coldly, and tells him she has an important audition tonight. Lisa gets to the theater and meets with Varsig. She takes off her coat and prepares to sing the Song of Murder for the troupe. How neat. The beginning of her performance goes miserably for our artiste. Then remarkably, Consuela comes out of the seating area and starts attacking our girl Lisa. Consuela tells Lisa to kill her if she wants a spot in the troupe, and with some more probing, Lisa stabs her right in the gut. She's shocked. She doesn't understand.
I don't understand.
You will, in time. I told you, art is immortal. And as you said, we could use some new blood.
Obsessed with this one, I can't help but rate it an ideal 10 out of 10 for the series. This one was everything for me. Lisa was a meanie to her very dedicated boyfriend. She walked right into restricted access areas, interrupted a dress rehearsal, badmouthed Consuela to her husband. The list goes on, but I still felt invested in the character of Lisa. She was a blast to follow around in this episode. It's bittersweet that this is the final episode of the series. I don't know why, it's gotta be 30 years old, but what an iconic series that I'll forever love. Let me know in the comments when you found this show. Were you watching it on television when it premiered, or did you recently find out about it? If you guys want to get this show on DVD, I'll leave some links down in the descriptions. Use them and help the channel out. It's time to thank my patrons for making this video possible. Love you guys for being the best and helping my poor ass out. If you'd like to, please go on over and check out my spooky creepy merch shop too. Get yourself a spooky cool mug. They make mornings at least 10% better. I know, they're rough. But that's all I have for you this week. I hope you've enjoyed the double feature. Be well and stay spooky.